Okay, next I'm going to draw the projected views of this piece right here. And the first thing I'm going to do is establish the limits of my projections by drawing these lines. I'm going to start with my top view, which will be this view right here. Okay. To start with, I'm going to draw this line vertical. Okay, and that is basically 2 squares here, or what actually equals 4 squares on my graph paper. I'm going to draw this edge. That is a total of 3 cubes, which equals 6 squares on my grid paper. Finish out the L shape. And there's my top view of this piece right here. Okay, so my front view is this view right here, as if I were looking at it from this direction. Okay, so what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start right here. I need to represent these 2 cubes going across the front. Okay, so that's going to be 4 total squares to equal those cubes. Then this edge here, now of course this edge and this edge, when I put them together to look at them from the front, those pieces sort of consume one another. And I end up with something that looks like this from the front. Okay, so I'm only looking at edges here, these edges. And of course that comes in a bit clearer when we flip this piece over like this, so that we can actually see the right side. Okay, the right side of this shape. Again, I'm going to draw some light construction lines to mark some of the limits of my geometry. And here's another little trick I'm going to do to kind of line things up from here to here. I'm going to draw some more light construction lines. Okay, and then the left limit of this edge right here, I'm going to draw straight up and down. These are very light lines. And I want to represent that edge right there. So I do something like that, and then that for this edge, and then right here for that edge. Okay, and the part is really almost done there. All I have to do is darken in those construction lines, and then I get this full T shape. And using this method of drawing the light construction lines actually comes in more useful when I have a part with lots of different features on it. These are rather simple parts. It's really not necessary that I do that, but I wanted to show you the technique anyway. So here we are, top, front, and right side view of this shape right here.